Hi, my name is Nathan Hicks, and today I will be talking about what my teaching philosophy looks like. I recently graduated from Montana State University, Bozeman, where I obtained a Bachelor's of Science degree in elementary education, kindergarten through 8th grade. In my class, I'm going to have my students come together and form the rules together with my assistants. I don't want to just make the rules and put them on a piece of paper where they feel required and unresponsible for what is happening. They need to work together to come up with these rules so that they feel more confident and they feel like a part of the class, that they had a say in what is happening. And so together we can meet in the middle with what I expect from them and what they expect from themselves. This is going to help set a great boundary for the both of us. I think it's important that students learn from students. Although I'm the teacher and I have the main role in what is happening, I think it's important, and we sometimes forget how important it is that we learn from one another. I want my students to be able to work together and come up with ways to solve problems and answer their own questions. I will be there to answer any question they need, but I think it's highly effective that when students work together, they feel more confident with what they are doing. I need to set a good example in and out of the classroom, and that all the material I teach is connected to them. The more that I work together and meet my teaching lessons and connect them to their life, the more meaning they will have to the students. They need to feel confident with their information, so it's my duty to make them and help them feel confident. I can't just teach them something, expect them to learn it right away, and then send them out on their way to apply it to their life. It's my duty that after they learn something that they are feeling confident that they can go and tell mom and dad what they learned that day and are excited to see it happen again. Reading is huge for this. Kids without confidence, kids really struggle with learning, and they're reading big time. I've seen it personally with case study that when a student gains confidence, their ability to learn goes way up along with their reading skills, which is highly impressive. I want my classroom to be student-centered. They're my main focus, and they're why I come to school every day. It's not about the money, it's about my students learning and that knowing that I'm having an effect on what is happening. If I don't do my best job every day, then how are they supposed to learn and meet every goal that they have? They're my main focus, and they are going to be totally centered. Growing up, I was very hands-on. My teachers used a lot of activities that involved being hands-on. I think this is the most important way, and that when we get bodily kinesthetic into it, that we learn best and it has more meaning. We're able to hold on to that for the rest of our lives better than just reading a book. I learned through books and skits and wrote a lot of papers, but the best way was hands-on, and yeah. Tests are not my thing, and I think that although they can be very effective, that they are sometimes overused in the classroom. So I'm not going to use them a whole heck of a lot. I think that when you give students tests, they focus on just learning the content that's going to be on the test, and they forget that they actually need to remember it after the test is gone. And I know I'm guilty of that, as along with many other peers that I've grown up with. So tests are something I want to get away from and not use as much for summative assessments. I need to be understandable. My teachers were always understandable, and things happen in life, so if something comes up, I need to be able to adjust and meet the needs of these kids. They're, once again, the main priority, and I can't just expect something from them if I don't expect it from myself, too. I need to meet the needs of all students, and differentiation is huge. I think that, well, not think, I know that there's a great diversity of kids out there, especially more now than ever in our world. We have lots of kids coming and going, and I grew up in Great Falls, Montana, where there's a lot of military coming and going through that base. So I've grown up with a lot of different kids and seen a lot of different kids come and go. So it's my responsibility, especially with this Common Core, that I'm doing my part so that when a kid comes or leaves my classroom, that he or she feels the ability to pick up right where the class is at, and that when he or she moves, they're able to feel they're just up to speed with what is happening in their new classroom. Students' safety is huge in today's schools, and I want them to feel that every day they come to school they are safe, they are protected, and that they're my number one priority, and I'll do whatever I need to do to keep them safe. I'm not a huge person about busy work, and so all my assignments will be worth having. And if they're going to do it, it's not just going to be downtime, it's going to be worth learning. So they're going to feel confident about it, and I hope that they enjoy my classroom, that they feel they're having fun while learning, and that they feel safe every day. Thank you.